at least I can use it as a documentary, see how they have run down, the Democrats literally run down this country, and this part of the country is their world. And I have a one-lane highway, and you have these big trucks, and they demolish the roads. All this tax money that they collected and given to illegal. So we never see, there's potholes out there. You never see fixed. So I'm sorry if you have to come pick me up. Potholes. I don't want to sound all negative. So when I said I don't want to sound all negative, so the date, in fact, gave me this, what do you call the yams? There is another truck. This is all real life. I'm back. I'm alive. Cheryl Ling. Alright, so now I know I would absolutely ask you to donate to PayPal.me/Cheryl Ling. Then we can keep the plant alive. See, I gotta play the liberal game too, right? Oh, in order for it to fund this, the little green, you know, of course you don't want the real liberal, the Democrats to know. They'll take it away from you. What? You can eat this green? No, we don't want that in your yard. Because that's communism. If you didn't know that, HOA is communistic. Like the homeowner association. So, alright. At least my friend gave me that. But, what was I gonna say? That drive was torturous. Don't get a crossfire. So what's the moral of this story? If Punxsutawney Phil were there, he said, I'm nothing but a hound dog. Do I dare to go out on another day? No. I said, Lord, dear Heavenly Father, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Forgive me for my sins and my trespasses. Sometimes you know, my judgment thing just don't kick in gear. And I believe dating is hard for both men and women. I don't want to be a judge, because if I'm a judge, then I condemn, and I don't want to. I don't have the right to condemn. I just, please keep me out of the situations. Lead me not into temptations, Lord. When I say lead me not into temptations, like, you know, lead me not into like the hoser's trap, being entrapped for 5 hours like this. Oh God. As I was saying to you, because when they don't make those cars, you should think. They don't make crossfires no more, and that thing is a tiny little sucker, and the guy's already like running late because he had a kitchen leak or whatever. Supposedly he was head starting. I mean, yes, I was very thankful. The thought was good. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna come pick you up, so I have to leave early, right? That was his thought. But then he ran into emergency. But instead of saying, well, maybe we should just do it another day, he decided to jam through when he knew it was gonna be crazy. So he tried to fight through the traffic and get here, and that made a nightmare situation for me. You know, I don't want to use the word lightly, but as you know, if you're ever stuck on Interstate 5, there is, in fact, far out of my mind, I thought I was gonna see beaches. I see nothing but a fucking bumper of like, you know, 10 trucks and for an hour at a time. So that was not very attractive. That definitely is a mood killer. That's all I have to say to you. And all this running around, it just makes dating hard. So it makes me more skeptical about dating and things like that, because sometimes you're exasperated by the time that, you know, this all happened. You go, oh wow, what the hell is this for? And then, you know, people probably won't be able to get erections. You're never in the mood. What I'm saying is, dating is hard. That's all I'm saying. You're never in the mood anymore after all this travesty. So the more important thing is that you want to make sure your environments, or I know there's so many elements, but you want to make sure they're more controllable. Controllable, it means that of course when you first go out, you want to put forth your best look, right? That's what everybody does, you know. They try to behave their best, you see. So in doing so, if you're not doing that, or just little things that, don't forget, women are observant. If you're just like, oh, I can't go spend 45 minutes on my driveway. After I open my door and see my butt in the driveway and can't figure out where to go and stuff like that, then you have failed. Then you deserve to be gay. That's all. I'm saying I'm not that difficult, but it's kind of a mind-boggling thing. If someone that bugged you for 3 months and wants to go out and couldn't figure out what to do. Even after my earnest suggestions. I mean, if money was an issue, then you probably, you know, you should just say, I even asked, I said, if money is an issue, then, you know, Sharkies. Sharkies, I love Sharkies. It's organic and it has a wood fire grill. And it's like $15 to $16 a power plate, which has nice fish and wild caught fish. I'm not joking. Angus beef. So it's $16. It's not fancy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I like to have a good place, but you know, I'm not inserting myself. So I just prayed the Lord will help me. This is my prayer. I don't know about you. I don't think I'm being particularly picky. I'm not a gold digger. In that sense, I'm not. I mean, I don't think it's too much to ask to have a nice relaxation and a good fun meal time. I'm not running up the tap or anything. So I just pray. I mean, I know there are probably a lot of times I guess guys feel like women take advantage of them, and because some women do become abusive. They just go out on different dates just so they can have a meal, and sometimes they even order takeouts. I heard a story like that. Oh, I gotta give it to my son or something like that. And that's abusing someone else's intention for you know, the little bit of R&R, data relaxation, romance, or whatever that leads to. So that's the evil of these so-called instant dates. You have so many websites, the Cupid and you know, Facebook. You don't know what's coming at you, but I'm pretty fed up. All right, that's why I don't go out that much. I'm fed up when finally when I go out and it turns out to be not so pleasant. All right, I don't want to keep saying nightmare. So I believe the Lord's gonna make it up to me. I'm waiting for you to make it up to me. That's good for now. When I stay to Florida, you know, because I've been away for a couple days, the Parkland shooting, it's a false flag. When the CNN people were detouring these little heroes, Colton, this hero that saved some lives in the school, the kids, they were trying to shift the narrative into everything is anti-gun. But I saw a piece. This lady is just smart, witty. OAN Liz Wheeler. She invited a guest who is also an NRA pro Second Amendment advocate, right? What she's saying is true. Even if it's, you know, even if it's police is within 5 to 8 minutes, I go, you can never depend on that in the moment of notice. Now think how ridiculous it is in California. You're literally you are really at the mercy of the intruder, because the law requires, even if you have a legal possession. Oh, shut up. Or it's probably Nancy Pelosi spying on me. I don't know, Chuck Schumer, all these damn brown Democrats. California law, there's some ridiculous people. Remember that? They're there to protect the killers, the people that are here from other countries, the foreign intruders. Like Kay Steinle shot in broad daylight, just enjoying herself in the San Francisco pier. I can't go to Santa Monica anymore because there's so many just weirdo people. When I say weirdo people, a lot of these people, they crap. Like everywhere, they just crap. And that's their thing. They can hide it under the big robe and they freaking take a doogie and they wipe it with their hands. That's why when Starbucks are trying to be political correct and say we're gonna hire a bunch of these you know, because they're so anti-Trump, right? They're gonna hire these Muslims And now people are getting sick because their samples taken from Starbucks coffee. I just heard it yesterday, so help me out if you can verify it. They said that there were feces contamination in their drinks. And I go, well, no wonder, because there was another restaurant shut down because people keep getting sick because this guy, this cook, the Indian cook or whatever, wiping his ass with his left hand. And that's their tradition. And you cannot... You know, if people that cannot adapt to our culture, I'm not saying every aspect, but do the best you can instead of just arrogantly saying we're just coming to take advantage of you. And that's what happens. So the damn liberals and try to shift this thing about gun control. Guns don't kill people, you damn fools. And this is all false flag. All this Sandy Hook and all these Vegas things, they are staged. They are staged. When I say false flag, if you seek the evidence, remember Vegas, they have not one picture of this guy that's supposedly carry 43 long guns into some, you know, high floors. Oh my God, I still can't believe that anybody would buy into that. And this Parkland thing, also, even if you remember the Aurora, Colorado shooting, you know, those people are under my control. If you've seen this guy, did you see him in court? He's like, oh, it's the pill. They even admitted Prozac, the guy is on Prozac and those things. The pharmaceutical is an evil thing. It's mind control. So you can't protect yourself anymore in California. Because even if you own firearm, because now they make it illegal, you cannot even buy bullets. So they're just gonna strand you. It's like, you know, it's weird. Like you have a wok in your house or a frying pan, but they said, no, we cannot allow you to buy food. So you have nothing to put in the frying pan. Oh, okay, so yeah, people that they went through all this rigmarole, they have rifles. Now they cannot even buy fucking bullets. So without like going through rigmarole. And not only that, if someone breaks in your house, exactly what happens. You have to keep your firearms unloaded, has to be locked in a safe. Otherwise, they will freaking find you and put you in jail. By the time in the middle of the night, I can't find my fucking shoes. Sometimes I don't even find the toilet. I'm just saying, you know, you're wobbling and everything, and somebody intruded you, and you're trying to try to open the safe and find your rifle. Well, oh yeah, where's the shells? And you try to find them if you still have them, because the Democrats, the communistic Democrats, determined to strip your right to protect yourself. They actually wish that you are dead so they can flood this place with intruders, illegals. So this way they can always be in power. That's the only thing. They just want to be in power. They don't give a rat's ass about you, but they do make you believe in a lie. Even since school time, to jump on the bandwagon to say the other guys they're bad, Trump are bad, they're for rich people. No. Trump actually gave you more money back. It actually set you free from the slavery of so-called Obama mandate. So thank him. Or thank Jesus. Yeah, that makes me feel better, because even though I had like 2 not so happy days, I would like to give you a good report of a good day, but sometimes, you know, we just forget about it, right? If that happens. So gosh, anyways, okay, that was the Parkland shooting. It's totally staged. You've seen this so-called crisis actors, a lot of people that did all these exposés, and we have seen the same woman that were they were in every crisis in Vegas, and they were all of a sudden they were here, they were everywhere. They're all like in these crisis situations, and those are CNN foreigners are coached, and then coached a certain way that so it's all about guns. This is stupid. All right, so it's all about guns. This is not gonna smack you. I use it to smack the ladder. It's people. It's not about guns. And I'm really glad to hear Donald Trump, you know, he's doubling down on arming the teachers. And I think that, you know, this whole narrative is gonna backfire. Like this whole setup, the whole phony setup by the left. to try to blame guns and try to blame MRA and Jimmy Kimmel, this mouth of the dragon, the lying spirit from Chuck Schumer. And we bind that today in Jesus' name. So I'm not trying to earn God's favor, but I believe that the Lord is good. At least I survived this that horrendous drive. I saw a horrendous, I don't use that word lightly, crash yesterday. I heard a loud bang because I was in my gym. I think I did a little video. So we got to be grateful and, you know, be cautious. The more and more illegal they unleashed it into this country, and especially California. These people don't obey our laws, and then they give them driver's license. They probably don't know that much about the road rules. They don't recognize the signs. So what I'm saying is we have to be careful, be vigilant, because we could be victimized. Meaning that next could be you, could be bang. I don't know if they're illegal. All I'm saying is that's why insurance rate that when we pay is a lot higher, thousands of dollars higher. So this is the treachery, and I'm not making this up, of so-called the sanctuary for invaders. And let's just stop that crap. So when the midterm comes, we're going to elect more Republicans. I don't mean rhinos. Let's get rid of rhinos. Whatever happened to the Tea Partiers? Because rhinos are in name only, like Jeff Flake and all these idiots that when they get in there, I don't know how good Mitt Romney is going to be, honestly, for Utah. But when they get in there, you know, they're just one of them. They're just profiting their pockets, and we don't want them. But of course, we cannot have any more liberal Democrats, because then, so the way I look at it, it's the chess match. It seems like we cannot win, because if we give it to the liberal, the Democrats, then there's going to be, oh my God, the next thing, impeachment. They just want to impeach Donald Trump. So every progress he's made so far, it's going to dissipate. Because what he has done for this country is to setting you free from the slavery that Obama has put on your backs, the yokes they put on your backs. And you guys cannot, you know, just really get that shade taken off you and be on the same blind train that you're on, that you're going to get us all killed, all wrecked. So I'm begging you, please open your eyes and discern. Have some discernment instead of just hatred for nothing. Hatred for what? Donald Trump could have molested somebody or sexually or something. I don't know, whatever, right? These have no proof. But another day that I had this a while back ago, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. Could not get any worse. The guy hated Trump, and then I didn't even want to talk about anything to do with the country or politics, but he started to hate Trump, bash Trump. And I just go, you know, don't insult him. There's no proof. You cannot, I said, I've been framed before, been thrown, well, maybe because of my minority, I don't know. Some guy didn't like me, throw me out of the pool because someone false accusation. I got out of the pool. I said, that's my right to face my accuser. You cannot have anonymous tips. Oh, anonymous tips. That's bullshit. So this is unconstitutional what LA is doing right now. They're saying anonymous lines call in for $1,000 if you turn in your neighbor or whoever you suspect that have some arms or something, have firearms. So basically they're turning us, snitching on each other, and nobody can protect nobody. If some robber come in, nobody can protect me, right? Because why? You're all disarmed. So don't be fools and get rid of the Democrats.